Welcome to your ISE Reading and Writing test. I'm going to show you the 4 tasks in the test and give you some information about what you need to do. This is task 1, the long reading task. You read a text. It's about 400 words long. It will be about one of these subjects: travel, money, fashion, rules and regulations, health and fitness, learning a foreign language, festivals, means of transport, special occasions, entertainment, music, and recent personal experiences. This text is on the subject of health and fitness. It's about sleep. There are 15 questions in task 1. For questions 1 to 5, you choose the right title for each paragraph in the text. For questions 6 to 10, you choose 5 true statements from this list. 3 are false. You need to find the true ones. For questions 11 to 15, you need to find a word, phrase, or number from the text to put in the gap. This is task 2. The MultiText reading task. You read 4 texts. Together, they are about 400 words long. One of the texts is a graphic. It could be a chart or graph or a diagram. They will all be about the same subject. That subject will be one from the list I gave you earlier. Can you remember what they were? There are 15 questions in task 2. For questions 16 to 20, you read the sentence and choose which text it is describing. For questions 21 to 25, you choose 5 true statements from this list. 3 are false. You need to find the true ones. For questions 26 to 30, you need to find a word, phrase, or number from the texts to put in the gaps. This is task 3. The reading into writing task. You need to use the texts you just read in task 2 to write an answer to the question. Make sure you read the question. There will always be information here about what to write, and also here about exactly what you need to include. Remember, you need to use information you just read in task 2 here, but make sure you use your own words and don't just copy. You need to write about 100 to 130 words. And you can plan what you want to write here, but don't worry, your plan isn't marked. In task 3, the question will tell you exactly what you need to do. For this question, you need to write an article. It could also be an essay. This is known as a genre. Have a look at the Guidance with Genres page for lots of information about what each genre looks like. This is task 4, the extended writing task. You need to answer the question. Again, there will be information here about what to write, and more information here about exactly what to include. Here, you can use your own ideas. You don't have to use any of the reading texts to write your answer. You need to write 100 to 130 words. You can write a plan too, but don't worry, this isn't marked. For this question, you need to write an essay, but it could be an article, email, letter, or review. These are more examples of a genre. Check out the Guidance with Genres page for lots of ideas about what each genre looks like. Now you're at the end of the test. It's a good idea to read what you have written in tasks 3 and 4 and check that you have answered the questions as fully as possible. It's also a good idea to check your language and see if you can make any changes to improve it. Lastly, look at the organisation of your writing. Can you make it better, for example, by putting it into paragraphs? Or do you think it needs a title? Find out about what different genres look like to learn more about organisation. Now you know what to expect in the ISE I Reading and Writing test. We have lots of other ways to help you prepare for your test. You can try some interactive activities for all the tasks, including the speaking and listening tasks, here. You can print and try some activities on paper instead. You can look at practice papers here and print them out if you want to. For more in-depth videos about how to do each task of the reading and writing test, go to this section.